So welcome back everyone. In this video we will be writing a C program which will find out the largest among four numbers. Alright, so I've already written up the single line command, that's a program to find largest among four number, and I've also included up the stdio.h library with the help of preprocessor, that is hashtag include. And the reason I have included this library is because we are going to use the printf function as well as the scanf function of this library only in our program. That's the reason we have included this library. And we have also defined up the main function because the execution of the C program starts from the main function onwards. So that's the reason we have also defined up the main function, and we have given it as a return type as void because our main function is not going to return any value. Now we will be taking up the inputs from the user, and in order to store that number we will have to define variables. So let's define the variables, and the number will be in numeric form. So I'm giving the numbers data type as int. So let's define the variable. So variable 1, variable 2, variable 3, and variable 4. All right, so in these four variables we will be storing up the numbers which the user is going to give us. Now we will give the message to the user to give us the number. With the help of printf function of the stdio.h library, we will give the message to the user. So printf enter the first number. Okay, and we will use a special character, that is /n out here. What this /n will do for us is that after printing this line, that is enter the first number, on the output screen the cursor will move to the next line. So let me do the commenting of it. Now we will accept this number with the help of a scanf function of stdio.h library. So let's accept that number with the help of a scanf function and percentage, and we will store that number in variable 1. The same way we will do for the variable 2, variable 3 and variable 4. So let's do it. So we have accepted up the numbers, the four number which the user has given us in variable 1, variable 2, variable 3 and variable 4. Now we will perform the operation such that we will come out with largest among this all this four number. So there are lots of way by which you can find out the largest among these four, but I will be using the ternary operator for finding out the largest among these four. And and the reason I am using the ternary operator is because this will help us in finding the largest among all this number in just 3 steps. So let's do it. So I will be defining a new variable, that is int x, and I will be storing the largest among variable 1 and variable 2 in this variable. So let's do this. How to variable 1 and variable 2, and ternary operator, and give the variable 1. I will discuss how this will work out. So I will discuss about it. So look, this is what the expression is. This is parallel to if else. Just think about if else and you will get a proper idea of it. So this is the expression. All right, and if this expression gets true, that is if variable 1 value is greater than variable 2 value, so the variable 1 value will get stored to x, and if this expression gets wrong, then variable 2 value will get stored to this x variable. All right, so this is parallel to if else statement is because like we write the condition in if block, and if the condition gets true, then the statement inside the if block gets executed up. All right, and if the condition gets false, then the else block statement gets executed up, or basically gets printed up. The same way the same thing is happening out here. If this expression gets true, then variable 1 value will get stored to this variable, and if this expression gets false, then this value, then the variable 2 value will get stored to this x variable. All right, so let me print this also. Printf x value is okay, so that you will get a proper idea of it. So x value is %d, and this %d will be replaced by this x variable. All right, now we will perform the same operation on variable 3 and variable 4, and we will store the value of these two variables, that is the largest among these two variables, in variable y. All right, so let's do it. Variable 3 and variable 4. Okay, and var 3 colon var4. Okay, now what this will do for us is that this will store the largest among variable 3 and variable 4 in variable y. So let me print this also. Y value is percentage d, and I will replace this percentage d sign with the y value. And now what we have is that we know the largest among these two variables and we know the largest among these two variables. All right, now what we will do, we will find the largest among these two variables with the help of ternary operator. So let's do this. So I will store the largest among these two, that is x and y, in variable z. All right, let me use slash n out here such that this will improve the readability of the program. What this will do is, basically the idea for slash n is clear, that is slash n is for new line. All right, now the same way we will do the we will write the expression for x and y variables also. So if this expression gets true, then store the x value in z, and if this expression, that is this, gets false, then store the y value in z variable, and we will print the value of z with the help of a printf function. So largest number is percentage d, and we will replace this percentage sign with z. So I think the idea is clear how this is happening. I will repeat this once again. Like if this expression gets right, then the variable 1 value will get stored to this variable. All right, and if this expression gets false, then this value, then the variable 2 value will get stored to y, x. All right, and let me show you the output of this program such that you will get a complete idea of it, like how it is working out. So in order to watch the output, we will have to compile this, but before compiling we will have to save this. So let's save this. So save as, and make sure to save this file as .c extension, because we all are writing C program, and give the name largest. All right, now let's compile and run. Okay, so yeah, enter the first number. So first number, let's give 12, give the second number 34, and give the third number 98, and fourth number as 10. So watch out this. What we have done is that we have compared between variable 1 and variable 2. So the x value is 34. What we have got is that largest among these two numbers. All right, so x value is 34 now, and what will be the value of y? That is the largest among variable 3 and variable 4. So what is which number is largest among 98 and 10? So 98 is the largest, so 98 gets stored in this y variable. Now and in the last step, what we have done, we have compared between variable x and variable y, and we have got that is which number is largest among these two, that is variable x and variable y. So the largest number is 98, that is we have compared between 34 and 98, and so in between 34 and 98, 98 is the largest. So basically I wanted to discuss about the ternary operator in this video, and what is the use of what is the advantage of this ternary operator is that this will help you in finding this will help you in shortening your program. All right, basically if you are going to solve this, like if you will go to find the largest among this 4 number using if else if statement, the program will be very lengthy, and might get complicated also. So if you will use the ternary operator, then you will solve this problem in just 21 lines. All right, so this is what I have done. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and comment if you have any type of doubt, and subscribe to my channel for this type of content. Thank you once again for watching this video.